Welcome to the viewers of IT Voice Tech News. Today, I got a chance to sit with Mr. Sudip Dev, the Managing Director of Cenit Globex. Very warm welcome, sir.
Thank you, Sumant. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my thought about Senate with clientele of yours and us across the nation.
Sir, would like to start with the history and the evolution of Cenit Globex. We wanted to know like how you have started this company. What was your initial goals? What was your mission like for taking this company forward?
So, having worked in the corporate industry since 1996, I spent considerable time working with some of the top brands like Cadbury's, Coca Cola, Philip Morris. Then I changed my industry and moved to Samsung, where I spent quite a number of years heading the corporate business. From there, I moved to Mozambique, where I was heading the Asia Pacific business for their IT vertical before it started to slide down. And then my last work assignment was with a company called A Data from Taiwan, who were the global leaders in memory business, primarily DRAM. So I was heading their Southeast Asia business. And then one day I thought, having worked for these companies for so many years, why don't I uh, try to become an entrepreneur? Forgetting for a moment that entrepreneurship needs a lot of time, money, energy, and it is primarily a job which is 24 by 7. But nevertheless, I turned an entrepreneur in 2015, which is with a different company, different brand of my own, where we started doing cartridges and we started doing some mobile accessories. However, we ran into some problem with the partnership and with some of my outstanding in the market, which never came back to me. But any which way, COVID came and we had to take a pause. But after COVID, I said I just can't sit and do nothing. And let me again get back into something which is very interesting. So televisions is was something which I sold during my Samsung days, so I knew the complexities of this product. And I did a little bit of market research, and I found there are a lot of companies globally were actually venturing into LED business. So that set the tone for me launching Cenit Globex, where we launched LED TVs as the first product. And we are now doing split ACs. We are now doing interactive touch panels. We are doing digital signages. I have just set up a different vertical which takes care of corporate gifting. And we have some very loyal customers who have been demanding a lot of products. So we have been servicing them for all their requirements, including their stationery, including their giveaways during some of the events that they participate. The idea here is to base quality with affordable prices. So that's my, I would say, go to strategy where I mix quality with affordable prices.
So, can you provide the examples of any notable projects and the success stories that CNET has taken up?
Yeah, so Senate, we did the installation of all the Kendriya Vidyalayas down Tamil Nadu for our interactive touch panels. So Deoghar Airport now has Senate televisions. We have been supplying LED televisions to a lot of corporate clients. Now we are servicing almost 26 corporate clients, namely Gujarat Fluorochemicals Limited. Some of them are like Seagrams. Then we've got many companies. We've even given our televisions to NDTV. We've given it to a couple of direct marketing companies. So we've been also growing over the years and gradually trying to get into more product lines because our channel, our distribution network, they have been demanding for more products. So we are gradually also increasing our product base. So you will see a lot of products primarily in acoustics, because something to complement our television. So you will see very soon that we would be coming out with tower speakers, we would be coming out with sound bars. So anything and everything to do with acoustics, we would be there in the market.
No, like as you said, like the television industry is it's actually a very big industry, and lots of the technological advancements and innovation is happening. So how is your company staying ahead with this the technological advancements and the innovations?
See, as a brand, my priorities were very clear from day one, that as a brand, we were new. So, our target audience was not tier one cities. We were very sure from day one that we have to be successful in tier C, D, E cities.
Okay.
And that has been our strategy. It is very late of just very recent future that we have expanded our base to Chennai, to Bangalore, to Kolkata. And but we've been there on the means our footprint is there with C, D, E class cities, and we are a brand to reckon there. So we are very clear, because see, we see that a lot of the joint family system now getting into nucleus families,
Yes.
and the nuclear family is now getting into flats. So their movement into flats generally is a 2 BHK or a 3 BHK, and they require a TV if it's a 3 BHK. So they require in all the three bedrooms plus in their drawing room. So it's a count of four for a 3 BHK. So that is how we do. We have been doing business. We have been now tying up with some builders for their new constructions, where they are giving some consumer durables with the flat. So we've been tying up with them for ACs as well as for televisions.
Mhm. And so, like tier two and tier three cities, may like where majorly there is a problem of the service. Like, so how do you handle the after sales service?
So I have a tie up with VSAT services, whereby we are actually currently servicing to about 13,000 pin codes pan country. So service is not a problem. In the last 3.5 years, we've never faced a service issue. And because my dictum to my distributors and to my sales team is very clear, the customer shouldn't suffer at all. Worst case scenario, if we are not able to provide components or we are not able to provide spare parts, just replace the TV. Because the customer, once you get into the house of a customer, and if he's a happy customer, that is our best advertisement. Because word of mouth gives us a lot of more sales. Reference sales is always good, so we get a lot of reference from our old customers.
Okay. Any like recently launched product? Any recently standout product that you have recently launched? Can you share it with the
We've just
viewers?
we've launched digital signages about 4 months ago. So digital signages now are required in every mall, in every I would say any fast food outlet that you see today, a McDonald's or a KFC or a Domino's, where they display their menus, or some of the big corporates who have their digital signages placed at the reception. So when you're waiting for somebody to call you in, you get to read their company dossier on the digital signage. So, so digital signage is something which is our latest addition to the family, and we've been doing really well. For interactive touch panels, the school education program of the Government of India has really helped us and many other brands in the digital space to offer our solution of interactive touch panel. And we've been very highly focused on this segment in the last 1.5 years. We've tasted success with a lot of government education departments, where we have already set up many, starting from a Bulandshahr to a Chennai to a Trichy to a Coimbatore to Siliguri to Meghalaya. We've just supplied some touch panels to even Agartala. So that these are the segments now that we are focusing in.
Okay, and what are your plans for the growth or expansion in the coming years?
So we haven't yet got into majorly aggressively into West India. So this year, post Diwali, we would be getting into West India because we are currently present completely in South, completely in West. Sorry, East. We are sporadically present in North, but West we are absolutely absent. So we will be targeting to get into West post Diwali.
Okay, and any like kind of a piece of advice you would like to give to the newcomers and the inspiring professionals, those who want to excel into this industry?
See, entrepreneurship is a very, very nice word, but the people forget, people only see the success stories. People
Right.
forget to either acknowledge or to realize that there is a lot of effort that goes into become an entrepreneur. One, to make a brand to be successful, because it's easier for anybody to just go and comment on a brand, or when you are making a purchase decision, to compare a one brand A with brand B. But in our industry, in the television industry, television is no rocket science. So and we it is my endeavor and my endeavor of my team to always deliver quality products at an affordable price, because what we've understood it is that it is no rocket science to make a television, and televisions generally last for about 10 to 12 years before the technology changes. So we have been very prompt in our service after sales support. We have been very prompt in fact, to the tune that uh, we airship the components from this office when there is a problem in a television. So for me, customer is always the kick, because no better advertisement can a brand have than to actually be seeing your product being used in the household. So that is the biggest advertisement, and no money can buy that. So word of mouth is a self proclaimed or a self exclamated statement that our consumers have been giving about us. Some people have been writing very, very good things about us, because we generally do not compromise on quality, and we take extra measure to ensure that we have a great packaging also in place, so that, because this is an expensive item, so when it reaches the customer or the consumer, there should be a feel good factor.
Okay. Okay. Fine, sir. Thank you and sharing the insights with IT Voice.
Thank you so much, Suman. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.